My beautiful Biafran people, how una dey now? Yes, it's raining over here in Lagos, but the show must continue. Yes, our leader Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to present today at the United Nations. Yes, we will bring you update as soon as we get informations. But you see, at the moment, I want to emphasize on something. You see, this Jubilee government is very funny. They are very funny and they are very desperate. They know that our leader Nnamdi Kanu will be, presenting today at the United Nations. So they decided to, do the handover. In Nigeria was elected to take over as the, 74th president of the United Nations General Assembly. So you see, when they knew that our leader Nnamdi Kanu will be presented today, they had to make sure that the ceremony to hand over to this man from the north, should happen today, so that it would distract the United Nations for them not to pay attention to our leader Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, his name is Muhammad Bandi. Yes, that's his name. That's the name of the new man. He's from the north. You see, Jubri is trying everything possible to make sure he will stop our leader Nnamdi Kanu from, going ahead with the restoration of Biafra, but he has no power to do anything. As a matter of fact, right now, as I am talking to you, members of the United Nations are very eager to hear what our leader Nnamdi Kanu will say, and most of them already has considered Biafra as a nation. So you see, what Jubri is doing is just a waste of time. It's very unfortunate that this kind of thing is happening at this period of time. But you see, just like in the Bible, when Pharaoh became very hardened, God hardened his heart. Yes, God hardened. He tried to stop everything to make sure the Israelites stay as slaves in Egypt. But you see, God hardened his heart so that he will make an example of him. This is the same way Jubri is behaving in Nigeria. His heart is being hardened because he does not want the Biafrans to be set free from Nigeria. But you see, just like, the Israelites later on got their freedom, is the same way we, the Biafrans, will get our freedom. So there's nothing they can do about the situation. You see, destiny can be denied. It can be delayed, but it can never be denied. So this is our destiny. No matter what they want, no matter what they want to do, no matter what tricks that they are using to make sure that they will frustrate us and they will intimidate us, it will not work, because this time our nation Biafra will be restored. You see, before, which was in the 1960s, when Nigeria got their independence, when we found out that they were doing injustice to the people from the southeast, that's when we demanded for Biafra, and we went into war because they were very hard and they didn't want to give us Biafra. So you see, before, there were bloodshed for the freedom of our land, Biafra. But this time, we have made a vow that we will not share any blood. We are going to get our land from dialogue. Yes, we are going to get our land with diplomatic means. You see, everybody knows what the Nigerian government is doing. It's not like the world are not aware of what the Nigerian government is doing. You see, as a matter of fact, right now, as I'm talking to you, the United States of America is backing the Biafrans. Yes, United Nations is backing the Biafrans, and also the European Union, the whole of the European Union is backing Biafra. You see, what they are doing today is to look for a way to frustrate, the cause of our leader going before the United Nations. Yes, this is what they are doing today. How? Okay, we have other days of the week. Why did they make sure that it is today? The Nigerian government, they always look for a way to bribe their way into everything. They have, they have a lot of money to spend because they've stolen a lot of money from Nigeria. And this is what I'm talking about. They always look for a way to make sure that they get what they want. But this time they will not get what they want, because our land, Biafra, will be restored whether they like it or not. As a matter of fact, everybody should stay tuned. We will bring you information about our leaders meeting in the United Nations. Yes, we will put these people to shame because they don't have the power to stop what God has destined. You see, I'm very disappointed with our Southeast leaders. You see, during the period that all this are happening, we expect them to rise up and stand for us. But where are they? They have refused to rise up and stand with us. And they have forgotten that anybody that is born in the southeast is a Biafran. Whether they like it or not, they are Biafran. Okay, they can keep on denying as much as they can, but they cannot deny who they are. Yes, you can run away from who you are, but you can't deny you can't deny who you are. So you see what we are doing right now. You see, the fight for Biafra is not only for our own sake; it's for our generation. Because if we don't try to stop this, act right now, our children's children will also suffer what we are suffering. If you want to know how the Igbos are suffering, please come to Lagos and you will see how they treat the Igbos. You see, we are treated as second-class citizens here in Nigeria. Yes, we are treated as second-class citizens here in Nigeria. Nobody cares about our affair. You see, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Before all this China made, products came into Nigeria, do you know we had Aba maids? You see, the Igbos were making a lot of good things in Nigeria. But you see, because of jealousy, because of, evil, the government tried to frustrate every plan of the Igbos to progress in Nigeria. Yes, this is the gospel truth. Go and check. We had Aba made. Yes, Onitsha was one of the bubbling places in Nigeria. But right now, what is happening? My brothers and sisters, all these things are fueled through envy and hate. You see, they don't want us to leave this country, Nigeria, but they want to hold us back because they know if we leave this country, Nigeria, it will collapse. They know the backbone of this country, Nigeria. See, let me tell you something. If you want to know the truth, go around the world, go everywhere, countries in the world, and go and check. The Africans that are making headway in those countries, the Africans that are progressing and doing great things are the Igbos. Yes, go to America. The highest doctors, the highest lawyer, go and check it for yourself. They know that we can be great people, and that is the reason why they are trying everything possible to make sure they hold us down here. Because when we are set free from Nigeria, they know that we will not be happy with them for trying to hold us all this while. So they are looking for all the way to dim us down, and they are using our leaders from the southeast to do this because of selfishness. Our leaders have paid their loyalty to the Fulani masters because of power, because of political advancement, because of political power. Yes, they keep promising them presidency, they keep promising them this, they keep promising them that. Look at the other time, the former governor of Imo State, Okorocha. Look at that man. Can you, without shame, this man is asking us to join APC. When Operation Python dance was happening in the southeast in 2017, where was this man? He was a governor. He had all the power to do, things to change many things. Was he not the same man that arrested our mothers when they were protesting against their brutality? Was he not the same man? When Operation Python dance was happening, where was this evil man? Now he's opening his mouth to act like he's your father. We are your father. We will listen to you. We will do this. We need to dialogue. Or if I can convince you, you will join me. If you can convince me, I'll join indigenous people of Biafra. In fact, we don't want people like that. We know that he was sent by the Fulani masters. Yes, we know. We don't want him. We don't even want to dialogue with him. You see, I'm very, very upset with our Southeast leaders. They are very evil. As a matter of fact, those people don't have blood in their system. If they have blood, how can they be treating your people this way and you will sit down and just act like nothing's happening? The other time, shamefully, they came out and said they don't know anything about Operation Python dance, that they were not the one that prescribed the indigenous people of Biafra, that the federal government were the one. Can you imagine that kind of statement? Okay. Let me ask you a question. All the killings that the Fulanis have been doing in this country, Nigeria, how many times have their people rise up and prescribe them? Or are they not the same people that back their own Fulani brothers up? And are they not the same people that ask Nigerians to give their lands to these people? You see, these people, when it comes to standing for their people, I can give the Northerners. That's the reason why they are able to dominate many things in Nigeria. But you see, our own Southeast leaders are hypocrites. They are stupid. They only think about themselves and their pockets. They don't even think about any other thing. They don't think about you and me. Now that we say we want Biafra and we are beginning to show them shege, they are looking for a way to come and make peace with us because we are spoiling things for them. Can you imagine Okorocha? The man say, all the beatings that we have been doing, all the beatings that we have been giving all those politicians, has it helped our marginalization? So this man is even aware that we are marginalized in Nigeria, and yet he's asking us to join the same people that are oppressing us, our enemies. Wow, my brothers and sisters, I tell you that if these people do not repent of their sins, if they don't change their ways, all these things, all the cries of the innocent people that they have shed their blood will come upon their head. Yes, they have to change their evil ways. Operation Python dance was going on in the southeast, and none of these people came out. They even refused to apologize when we told them that they have to acknowledge their wrongs, and now they say they want to dialogue with us. No, we don't want them. We don't want them. But one thing I can tell them for sure is that the actualization of Biafra is certain. They cannot do anything about it. Now that we have the attention of the international bodies, they are being scared. They are even Jubri is scared. That's why Jubri is looking for all the ways to make sure he stop our leader Nnamdi Kanu, but he has failed. My brothers and sisters, I say he has failed. You see, I just want the Nigerian brothers and sisters to wake up and see what is going on in this country, Nigeria. Look at what is going on. Can you imagine? Airpeace. You see, the South African government refused airpeace to land in their country and take the remaining people. Yes, this is what happened. It happened today. They refused. For almost one whole day, they refused. You say, why are they forcing people to stay in South Africa against their will? And this thing happened after they had a meeting, after the South African government had a meeting with Jubri. So you say Jubri knows that 95% of the people in South Africa are from the southeast. So you say he's looking for every way to make sure he frustrate the system, he frustrate the whole situation. But he has failed because our restoration, nobody can do anything about it. This one is for sure. I can assure you that they can do nothing about it. We will definitely get our freedom from Nigeria. So please, everybody should stay tuned because we'll be giving you information about the meeting our leader is about to hold in the United Nations. Thank you.